We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Chapel Hill in beautiful Keelan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the North Carolina Tar Heels. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Tar Heels will kick it away to get this game going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season. Yeah,
mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Fires it on the move. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. He's going to bring up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looking to pass. It's Gilliam. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The receiver grabs it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. He could go inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught in the flat by the running back. And we're able to get him down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking to throw. It's Gilliam. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Blitz and a quick sack.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Off the RPO, caught to the right.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Second down after that previous play. To the air. It's Gilliam. Signs the quick throw. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. He gives it to the back. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
So 1st and goal now. A chance to make amends for the early pick 6. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. Powers through. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And now the running back's got it again. As the first down is still going. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. Seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
Now it's second down. They'll run it here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the first down.
Game sets up a third down play. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And, boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The offense now operating in empty. Back to throw. It's Gillian. Looking deep downfield with the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He's got it, enough for a first down. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Uses the spin move to get into the open. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the Tar Heels are going to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to chuck it again. It's an out route. The catch made. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Now, the defense is not fooled at all. I will tell you, I'm surprised by the call. Now, that's not Brock Bowers out there. They hand it off to the tight end, and the defense is all over it.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Wells. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd down and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Irish.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back. It's Gilliam. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give you...
Here he goes. Powering through the defender. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back. It's Gilliam. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this.
Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. The gamble doesn't pay off. Will the head coach pay for that decision later? Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. Now the offense will take over in good position. And they'll give it to the back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll give it to the back. Has the first down and more. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Signs the quick throw. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And you wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Gilliam. To dart right down the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Crucial third down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's stopping behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
But there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Notre Dame looking to convert on fourth down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive run. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Oh, almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second, but couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Dropping back, it's Gillian. And that catch is hauled in. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks through the tackler. Breaks into the clear. That's the 20. Touchdown, UMC. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Punt team ready to boot it away. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Gillian. Quick throw to his receiver. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Here's the second down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield. It's Gilliam. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
First down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Gilliam. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quick completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. On third down, it's a handoff. Good enough for a fresh set of downs to spot the ball at the 40. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
It's just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the first down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts, you stop the clock, the offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO,
and he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. We're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Back to pass. It's Gilliam. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And is intercepted.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.